everybody. I hope you are having a fabulous day. It is a glorious South Florida day today. It is, let's see what the car says, 74 degrees and sunny out. And we couldn't ask for a more springy day. The spring has sprung, I think, or I hope so. We had frost a couple of weeks ago, and we don't want to see that again. And so I have made up my mind I'm going to plant some flowers. So I'm going to go buy flowers, plant those, going to run some errands, and I'm taking you along with me. So I hope you like this type of day in the life video. If you do or you don't, let me know. And so hop in, buckle your seatbelt, and let's go. Well, I am at my plastic surgeon's office. I have a follow-up visit because remember, I think it was a couple of months ago or so, I had the CO2 fractional laser done on my face. Well, see, I have no makeup on my face. I have no foundation. I do have my brows and some lipstick and a little bit of everything except foundation because he wants to look at my skin. It's just a follow-up, but I do have a few questions, so I had so many things I wanted to do today. But I had this appointment and I'm going to keep it. And it is 76 degrees outside. What a fabulous day. The skies are blue, not one cloud in the sky. So I'm going to go in and then I'll report back as soon as I get back in the car. I think this should only take 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So see you in a second. Okay, I am back from my follow-up visit, and it has been more than 2 months. It's been about 3.5 months since I've had this done, the CO2 fractional laser, and we have decided that we are going to do some additional lasering, mostly around the chin area and maybe the upper lip, and try to get that even smoother. So I'm looking forward to smoothing that out a bit more. However, I'm not looking forward to the downtime. So I'm apprehensive about it, but I think that in the long run, it'll probably be worth it. And that means that I'm going to be in the house for at least a week trying to recuperate, because you do not want to get out in the sun. And of course it's bright red, so it makes it difficult to go and do anything, any social events or anything. After that, you can start wearing makeup. So if you have not had this done and you're thinking about having it done, talking about the CO2 fractional laser, I will put the video from my original laser at the end of this video so you can see the details about it. I'm pleased with it, but I think that the downtime is the downside of having this done. But if you have plenty of time and you're very, very aware of your fine lines, or you have deep lines around your mouth, or just want a refresh on your skin, the skin on your face, it's really probably worth it. I don't want to say that it's worth all of the downtime. That's the problem. If you're working and you want to take off for a week to have this done, or you have young children, you have someone who can help you with the children while you are like maybe taking them to school, things like that, then it's not so bad. Of course, I don't have young children, so I don't have to deal with that, and I can work from home, so that's great for me. But anyway, I will put the video from the original CO2 fractional laser treatment at the end of this video so you can watch it if you have not already seen it. So now I am going to go to the grocery. I think that's what I need to do next, and then go home. Let's see if we can see my friendly alligator. Well, he's friendly so far. I am out walking, and this is our neighborhood alligator. I'm going to share him with you because sometimes he gets really close, but today he is happy where he is. He's trying to get some sun, and I don't know if you can see him, but he's right in that area right there. I don't think we want to bother him too much. Now, he knows we're here because one day I was walking and I guess I startled him because I came up this way and he dove into the water. They can move really quickly. My orchids are loving this cooler weather, all the way up to the top of the tree. And look at this cluster of orchids, natural beauty. This cluster of orchids is thriving. Let's look at the lemon tree. You need a lemon tree update. I want to show you that these are the buds. This is how the lemon begins. And then as that bud leaves, I'm going to move you over here. That is the babyest lemon. Let me back up. See this? That's a baby lemon. And then it becomes this, like a teenager lemon. But look at this. There's another baby lemon, teenager lemon, but look at that one. That is one big lemon. Look what I have in my hand. That is the size of an orange. Here's another. So I have several generations of lemons on these trees. They are everywhere. Now if we're lucky, moving back over here, here's another bud. But at this point, this is what the birds like to eat. And so I have to be very careful and keep the birds off, or we'll never get these little baby lemons right here. But we are lemon rich right now. If we don't have a storm to take it out, or animals come and decide they want them. This is something new on the leaf. So it looks like a fungus of some sort. I'm gonna have to work on that. But here are our lemons. Love it. Well, I'm going to continue my walk, and I am so glad you were with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, tap that subscribe button, and don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram. Bye.